Hey Bravehearts, and hello if you're new. Today I'm going to be talking about some back to school tips, tricks, and supplies that you'll need to have a good year. Let's get started. The first thing that you're going to need is pretty obvious. A backpack, and it doesn't have to be fancy. Just make sure it's a color that you like and it has enough pockets for all your supplies. I get mine at Walmart. Depending if you're going into middle school and high school, you do change classes. Therefore, you're probably going to need some sort of binder, but I like to carry just enough folders for every single one of my classes. You're probably also going to need notebooks. However, teachers like to make students write things out of the blue, so I like to carry loose leaf paper in every single one of my folders just so I have it when I need it. The next thing you're going to need is a pencil pouch. This is my favorite part because you get to fill it with all your favorite colors of pens and highlighters, and basically anything else that you need, like that helps you out. I like to carry paper clips, binder clips, and something really important is a pack of sticky notes and a good pencil. Sticky notes because you could have a planner, but sometimes you need to be quick because classes end and you don't want to be late for your next class, and teachers say things last minute, so I just write it down so I don't forget. A good mechanical pencil works, but also having some backup regular pencils. Not many people use these anymore, but with this, you're also going to need a pencil sharpener. And you just put all those items in here and stick them in your bag. I'm sure schools have their own supply list that they send to students so they can get what they need for the year. However, I don't have one of those. My school probably provides them, but I already know what I need, and some of you guys are going to need notebooks. And I have 7 classes, but I only get 3 because I don't use them in all my classes. But I have this one, and then I've got a bigger one for maybe math or something that includes a lot of writing, and then this one. And I got all those at Walmart too. Now the next thing may or may not apply to you. It is an essentials bag. And no, is this necessary? No. But I like to have a hairbrush in case of emergencies, as well as a clip and some rubber bands for my hair because sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, you never know. And sometimes the air is dry. So I like to bring lotion, some chapstick, lip balm. This one's really cute. If we go outside, I have a little fan that plugs into my phone. And then I've just got perfume because you don't want to be stinky in school. Especially if you take PE. I had to take PE last year, but it's not mandatory for the other 3 years of high school. But anyways, if you don't need an essentials bag, then you probably need an emergency kit. If you're like me and you get really dehydrated, these glucose pellets, these little melts, these work. And even if you're not dehydrated, you just take one of these. If you're feeling low and you can't do your work, then you just take one of these and they basically just boost your energy. Also, some money. You never know when you're gonna need it. If you have a fun day at school, they have concessions, you need something to eat or you need water, don't be out in the heat with no water. Also, comment down below how the weather is where you live because here it is hot, like 95 degrees. I also like to carry these little cards that have information about my church. That way, if I make a new friend or I want to invite someone to church, I just give them one of these and they know the times and everything. If you're starting middle school for the first time or just have trouble remembering your schedule, it's always good to have a backup one. Of course, you'll have like your regular schedule on like the first week, so you know, memorize your classes and everything. But what if you lose it? So you always want to have a backup one in the side pouch of your bag. And then you have your water bottle on the other one. But it's good to have an emergency one of these because you never know if you're going to lose it. Lastly, for the backpack part of this, if you have a little front zipper here, it's important to have a good pencil and a pack of sticky notes. Like I said before, if the bell's about to ring or like you get into class and you don't want to take your whole pencil pouch out or your planner, it's good to just write it down so you can look back at it later. I like to just stick it in my folder. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question. What are you going to school for this year? And like really think about it. Like, are you really going to learn? Are you going to get education, get a future? Or are you just going there to be popular, make a bunch of friends, date people? You don't need to be doing that. If you're afraid of making friends, don't be, you don't have to be scared. Just walk up to someone, start a conversation. Maybe you'll figure out that you have a lot of things in common and you can make friends like that. Also, have a good relationship with your teachers. Be polite, say good morning, thank you, please. And you will get away with a lot if you have a good relationship with your teachers. It also just shows them how hardworking you are. If you do your work, you turn them in on time, you do good on tests. It shows them that you're there and you care about what they're teaching about in the class. Okay, with all that school stuff that I just talked about, that could wear you out. You could be tired at the end of the day. So we need to establish a good morning and night routine and your outfits that you're going to wear to school. I don't know how many times you shower a day. Maybe you don't, but you really should. I shower at night, and I know we all love showering with warm water, but cold water really boosts your energy, and especially for like the next day. It affects a whole 24 hours when you take a cold shower. In the moment, it is rough, I know, but afterwards you feel so fresh and like re-energized, recharged. And I know a lot of people are into skincare, but the simple, the better. You don't need that much. You really just need a good cleanser and a good moisturizer, and you'll be good. For clothes, like good 3 pairs of jeans will last you the whole year. Get like a light washed, a dark wash, and a medium wash, and those are just like good. They go with like anything. And some days you're tired and you want to be comfy. I get it. So a good pair of leggings or like a crew neck with your pair of jeans, something comfy, a hoodie also works. And that's basically a wrap. So let me know if you enjoy content like this. Comment down below what grade you're going to be in this year. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.